Come on in, y'all. I'm here. Hey, y'all. Come on in. Let me give y'all a hey, Geraldine. You the first person on my live today. Hi, Geraldine. You got your notification, huh? Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Come on in. Everybody, come on in. Hit that button, y'all. Y'all know we finna talk about it, but I've been busy, y'all. Hey, Geraldine. Hey, y'all. Hey, Keep It Real. Hey, Antoinette. Hey, Queen T. Hey, Lawanda. Hey, Zatanya. Let's go. Hey, TP. Let me see. Hey, Kiara. Hey, Florida Red. Hey, Cooking and Vibing. Oh, it went so fast. Let me see. Let's see where you at, babe. Hey, try me now, sister. Drop the link before you get. You ain't gonna let me get away. Here I come, Julia. Okay, as soon as I say all my hellos, I'll drop the link for you, sis. Let me see. Hey, Ange. 1620. Let me clean off my glasses, y'all. And ain't nothing on my glasses but lint because I will be wiping my eyes because you guys know that this light is gonna make them run in a few minutes, right, you guys? Hey, Colleen, how you doing, baby? Hey, Lorraine. Hey, Miss Alabama in the atmosphere. Hey, Boo. Hey, Demi underscore spiritual. Hey, Roz, we've been waiting on you. I was coming, but y'all, let me tell y'all something. Sunday, I relaxed all day. Got my baby back to the airport, and I was relaxing, you guys. But I've been keeping my ear to the street. I see all the mess that's been going on, right? Let me put my glasses on. Oh, I ain't put these glasses on with this thing on here. Okay, y'all. So I can see y'all. Hey, Roz, we've been waiting. Okay, baby. Where did vibing? Let me see where she go. Oh, cooking and vibing with Bella G. Yes, there she go. There she go. Here I go, y'all. Y'all knew I was coming. But let me tell, hey Regina, hey I am the Taylor, hey Deborah 12, hey Ross in chat. This is not on my ear. Let me see. Tissue, go girl. Hey boo. Hey Chevron. Cleavon Cooper. How you doing, baby? Love your hair. Thank you, Tamara. Thank you, boo. Hey Charlie. Hello, Rosin Squad. Okay, hey Colleen. Let me see. Ange, try me now. Here I go, baby. I'm finna drop the link for you, boo. Let me see. Hey Trinessa, hey Sony, hey Cassandra, hey Lady K, hey Danielle. Let me see. Hey Raj, your kids are so cute. Thank you, Danielle. And you know they kept me busy. And then Big Barn drugged me out to the motorcycle club after the kids party. So I was tired. And let me tell y'all something. We pulled we pulled an all nighter. We didn't get home from the Bonafide Riders clubhouse till 5 o'clock in the morning. We was there all night, but it was popping, y'all. I had a video up, but it was music, so I took it off Facebook. But I do got little, little snippets, and I do have a video on Instagram of me at the party, you guys. So if y'all want to see me at the party, go look at my story before it deletes. Yes, Roz. Let me see. What's this thing got in my nose? Got my nose itching. Let me see. Hey, Shamika. Hey, Denise. Hey, Ruby King. God protection on me. Hey, baby. Hey, Delane. How you doing on vacation in New York? I got time. Okay, you got time today. I got you, boo. As you guys are coming in, make sure y'all hit that like button. Hey, oh, why my nose itching? Hey, Cooking with Marmar. Hey, Lakeisha Gordon. Hey, Bridget Goins. How you doing, baby? Hey, Kitty Lover. Hey, Lawanda. She's so pretty. Oh, my baby. Thank you, beautiful blossom. Raj, you was outside the other night looking fine, fine. Thank you. My kids, my Janelle, my dad. he was determined to show me they clubhouse. So I went, and it was 1,000 more. It was so many people. Y'all know my what you call that, Davey? Where you start feeling claustrophobic. I said I ain't cut for this life no more, y'all. I was square biz, but I was watching, hugging everybody. And look, from a distance, I had fun. Let me see. Hey, Diamond D. Hey, there goes my boo. Hey, Rosa Beautiful. Thank you. I had therapy this morning, you guys. That's where I've been today. Oh, I got all this paper towel because here go my eyes. They always start watering when this light is shining in these glasses. Okay, let me get the link for Rita. Let me see. Guest, invite guest, copy, copy, exit. Hold on, y'all. Let me let Rita get up here. Okay, okay. They're gonna link Rita. But y'all know we coming up. We gotta talk about trees and all the foolishness I've been watching her do. And I'm not gonna too much address the girl that I don't know really know what happened with her. I know that the young lady, because I heard her doing a lot of cussing, but I didn't hear her saying a lot of nothing. So I'm not going to respond to anything. But I saw her, and I am going to get her out of the sister circle because I don't care, intoxicated or not. I'm one person. So when you inbox me on Instagram or wherever you inbox me at, and if it takes me a while, just know that I'm a single mother, and I don't owe anybody this explanation, but I will give it. I'm a single mother. I'm a single grandmother. My children comes first, right? So when I'm through with them, then it's me. I'm next right up under them, right? So sometimes I just need to relax. But I'm not going back and forth. I don't care what nobody done got on here and said about Ross because they don't know me, right? So I don't care. I really don't care. Hey, Rita, how you been doing, boo?
Don't be getting on no YouTube top to my know how I've been doing, and you ain't called me. Let me tell you something. Don't you leave me in
Girl,
these damn streets, baby. I had to chop everybody down. I said, baby, what's she at? Baby, these folks got me
listen.
messed up.
Wait, you gotta see. You on Saturday, I went live at my grandkid's birthday party.
I
I
was
didn't
in the
come
building.
live. I didn't come live on YouTube. And yesterday I didn't come live at all because once I got my Janae to the airport, I came home, went out and got dinner, and I stayed in my bed watching TV all day. I wasn't doing nothing. I don't even think I really listened to YouTube. I kind of caught up on YouTube today because I seen everybody inboxing me and telling me about the young lady that had so much to say. But I don't care what she had to say. I don't care how she feels. I don't understand when people go understand. When I'm ready to talk about something, I'm gonna talk about it.
You
I
better know
never
it.
got on here saying that I needed somebody approval for my conversation. So whether she like it or not, her best bet is to just stop watching me.
You
Because
better
I'm
know it.
really finna talk about trees today, and I never talk about the kids in a distasteful manner. I talk about the things that we've heard, and if it's distasteful, this is just stuff that we've all heard from their mother, right? So that's the type of stuff that I talk about. But
That's
I've never
right.
asked for anybody's permission on what my subject is going to be, right? So
That's right.
I don't know where she get that from to say she tired of this and she tired of that. So I
Exactly. And that's why they made it your platform over there. That's Rod's platform. And this my platform. So you choose not to discuss whatever you don't want to talk about any longer, anymore, then that is your prerogative.
And that's what I'm saying. If those grown women would understand that, then all they would do is stop watching me because I watched the mother on here the other day try to assassinate her son, try to prove points, and I thought it was god awful. if Courtney want to tell what happened to him till he's blue in the face. Who is that monster? That monster to want to get on there and want something bad to happen. Talking about, yeah, because I know how he got that apartment. So what? So you want him to lose his stability in his shelter because he said something that was truthful about you? Because her story, if anybody paid attention, her story has changed multiple times, right? This is how liars do. They'll never tell the same story twice. First, she said that Tay came and got her after the fact when she was going to get the broom. Now she said it's something Tay saw him doing and stopped her from going in there chastising him. I'm just like, girl, which one is it? Which one is it, Trees?
Exactly. And just like she making an example of her child talking about she want to expose how he got his apartment. That's her go to every
Yeah.
time she can't get her way, and people try to people are exposing her. Her
Mhm.
go to is let me go dig and get below the belt. Let me go call the apartment people. Let me call their job. Let me call the probation officer.
Yeah,
That's what
that's
she
that's
do.
her MO.
That's her
That's been
mo.
her MO, and we've been watching it. So what made people think I'm gonna stop talking about that? She gutter. She got tough. Gutter snipes with them balls hanging from between her legs. I don't know if it was balls, a penis. I don't know what it was, but she needs to learn how to sit with her legs closed.
Let me tell you something. She did what she did on purpose. Her intent was to have her legs gapped open for somebody to see between her legs, trying to show
Uh-huh.
show what all she got down there. That was her MO. She know
And
what she was doing because
she
guess what?
did.
She ain't had no sex in so long. She can't help it but to be turned on by somebody else in the damn audience.
Yeah, that's what it. But guess what? Thank you, Cecilia. Thank you, baby, in Manhattan, New York, for work. I need this to wind down. Love you, lady. Love you too, baby. Love you too. Oh my God, that was so nasty. It was, but she's nasty. Everything. Listen, this lady is gross, and she don't know, she can't be nothing other than who she is, right, you guys? She's a huge liar, and I'm not gonna say in my opinion because we've caught her in several lies. And the whole point of her saying about those apartments was got some type of fraudulent activity or fake documentation. She's trying to get somebody on that her side to start bothering him. See, she throw it out there hoping that people will pick it up because she know people have picked up those threats and follow through on her behalf before. So this is what she wants to happen to him now because
Absolutely correct.
that's her plot and her plan. But then when she was saying he could die and she wouldn't have nothing to do with the services, that's stuff that you could have kept to yourself, Trees. You didn't even have to talk. We didn't need to know that. You just make yourself look more slimier, and I didn't even think you could get much slimier. But you just proved that it's a far depths that you will go to try to prove something. But she's getting exactly what she deserved because people now more people is like, wait a minute. If he can pass the test and you failed the test, then why you so gung ho about it when you said you passed the test before and you wanted that to be your proof to people that you didn't do what we know you did to Keisha T, right? What
Speak
we
on
know
it.
for a fact that you did to her because we heard you say it on your live stream, Trees. You know what I'm saying? Like she forget. So then you want us to believe because you went there all nervous about what you did. And I don't know why she keeps saying this was before they got took from CPS. This was not before they went to CPS. This was something that happened after the fact. I don't believe it when he was 9, you guys. I don't believe it happened when he was 9. I believe it happened when he was 14 at that house 6040 because why would they be contacting Atlanta Police Department? If it was prior to that, weren't they living in Florida before then, right?
Exactly.
Am I right or am I wrong?
Yeah,
Because I could be
because like I
wrong.
said, if they listen, She clearly that's when they was living in Florida when they had the CPS case. Come on, Roz. Now you're bringing me back to sense because
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. But he's so ashamed. Thank you, April Love, for the $20. She did not make a bit of sense. She never make any sense. That's not gonna stop her from getting on live saying because she. Let me tell y'all this, and then I'm gonna get back to the time frame because it make. I like stuff that makes sense, right? If she talk about, oh, he doing this because he see me out having a good time with the other kids, it don't matter if he get mad at you every day and decide to come on Facebook and vent about being sexually assaulted by his mother. That's his prerogative. Whether you happy, sad, glad, up, down, low, he can talk about it whenever he wants to. That's just something that she's not gonna be able to stop unless she do something treacherous to him. But I wouldn't put that past her either, you guys. I wouldn't put it past her. She's more worried about what she looked like to others than what she looked like to her own children. I'm gonna tell that's backwards to me. That's backwards to me
Mhm.
because if my kids are looking at me in distaste, if they're looking at me in disappointment, then I don't give a damn what nobody else thinks because my first priority is keeping my family proud of who I am, right? Like proud of me. This is why I say, can't nobody tell me what to talk about because I got four grown kids. Well, three that's alive, right? And if they had a problem with me coming on here popping my stuff, then they would have said something. They cheers me on. Mama, talk about it. She's terrible. She's this. Mama, talk about it. You know, you make people understand A, B, and Z. They urge me to tell my truth, right? Like, get up here and tell exactly what I see. And this is what I see from her. But back to the time frame, Sharita, then I'm going to let you tune in, you know, a little bit. And then I'm going to jump to these comments because I see y'all too. Hey, Tracy, Tony. But listen, you guys. So the time frame doesn't make much sense, you guys, because when they went to CPS, they were in what was
Florida.
it? They was in Bradenton, Florida. Where was they? Oh, St. Pete, Florida. St. Pete, Florida, because she said those people was racist and she had to get out of St. Pete and this and that, right? When Courtney was telling everything that she had him doing, which he should have, Courtney, you should have. Your mama shouldn't have had you stealing. You should not have been aware of her selling an ounce of drugs. That wasn't a child's business. You know, that should have been done away from him, but she had him there. I wouldn't be surprised if he even had the drugs, you know, tucked up under his diapers, seat, his car seat when the police came. She involved him in a lot of adult behavior, right? Grew that baby up way faster than his time. He couldn't just grow up a regular child, right, you guys? So then, I heard prior to all of this that it was an assault at 60-40. And then when he filed charges in Atlanta at the
Atlanta.
Fulton, what was it called? The Fulton, what is it
Fulton
called?
County. Fulton County.
That's where the charges were filed. So if that's the case, then clearly it was at that household on 60-40 because what other households have he lived in outside of that farm?
And then check this out, sis. First of all, Tay was not over there in Florida. He wasn't around in St. Pete, Florida when it happened. Tay wasn't there to stop nothing in Florida.
But
He
do
was
you
there in Atlanta.
but do you see how she alive and forget those details like we haven't been watching her?
Exactly.
And
And
I
it was
don't think
Fulton
that Court
County.
and
Fulton, Fulton County.
Fulton County. This is where the charges was found. Trace is a liar, you guys. She don't like her son, not because of what he's saying, because she don't give a damn. Look at this girl. Somebody pointed out today, ain't been to no follow-up doctor's appointment, still walking around with them toxic drains hanging up out of her behind. This girl don't care about nothing. Only thing she care about is getting on here, making a couple of dollars to sustain this lifestyle that she not even used to having. She don't even know what to do with the money that she's making. Ain't did nothing that's gonna be longevity for her, right? Everything is temporary. Clothes, um, psychedelic walls. Just a mess. She don't know what to do, but she knows she don't want to be broke again. That's it. That's all. It's not over yet. I promise her she's going to get hers. I know what I'm talking about. Okay, Miss Alabama, I do. Hi, Rosbus, to you. Thank you, Vanessa. Yes, you called it right. Listen. I know what I'm talking about. I don't know if he's ashamed to say that he was that big or what's going on, but he needs to tell them people exactly what it is. He needs to be on the phone with them every day, showing her videos of everything that she got to say, all the stuff that she's putting towards him. He needs to be sending that to the investigators.
Yes, because I would think that he would be ashamed because he was around. When let me tell y'all something. Arise, I'm a back powder and say it again. He
Uh-huh.
clearly said when Treese was on live and she was ranting and he had that phone, his friend had that phone, while Treese was playing in the background, and she
Mm-hmm.
said he is upset at me for something that happened when he was 14. That's when he spiraled out of control, went into an uproar and said, "You know what you did to me, da 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 da." She said
Yeah.
14. That's what triggered him.
Yeah, yeah. And then she turned around and said, I hope this boy still ain't mad about what happened when he was around 14 years old. So
Thank
this
you.
is what I'm saying, you guys. I don't know why she's trying to, she always try to water stuff down. Oh, he was a little boy. Well, why he did, she think that that's going to convince somebody. That's going to make people say, well, he did have an opportunity to tell on her. But you guys, it happened after the fact. After the fact. This is probably before he went and stayed with her sister. It probably happened prior to that event. And she tried to act like all this other stuff. But Patrice is a liar. She's
That's
a
right.
liar, you guys. Don't believe her. She, in my opinion, because I wasn't there, that's the only reason, but I am with certainty that she assaulted that boy at 14 because it was something behind. She was already upset when he turned that music on during her life. Y'all see how evil she get when those kids do that. We have seen her snatch the phone from Rennie with such great force to try to take her whole arm off because the little girl was playing with the phone and some game music started playing, right? This girl is so caught up in Facebook and YouTube that it comes before her children.
You
Point
better say
blank,
it.
period.
Yep.
Hey, thank you for becoming a member, Let me see. Daz Relentless Tough. Welcome to the Raw Squad, boo. But it is, and this is sad. This is sad. She got the movie Precious beat. Like, we thought that lady was neglectful and messed up. Treese is neck and neck with her.
You
If
better know
Treese
it.
get a movie, it needs to be a biography on how trauma creates trauma, how damage creates damage, how trauma and sexual assault create monsters. The same thing, and I'm sorry to whoever don't want to hear it, but her sweeping up under the rugs those little kids' behavior ain't making it no better. It's gonna be a repeated cycle because she has made it normal for all that abuse. Things that's abnormal to us is normal to her children because that's all they know.
Hmm.
That's all they know. Let me see. Let me see. Ginger Ale say Tree's going to be that lady on Death Becomes Her that fell down themselves. Who knows? Right? It happened on Six Flags Drive. Where's Six Flags Drive?
I don't know what county it is. I had written everything down.
Uh
So
huh.
I'm not really certain it was Fulton County, but I know it was one or the other. It was either Fulton County or another one. I had two counties written down, but
Uh
I know
huh.
for a fact, I know who I contacted when he told me that story. I
Uh
know is that,
huh.
whatever. And they sent me over to a different department. But at the end of the day, if you, like Ryan said, you put two and two together, baby Tay was not around when they got taken, when they went to go live with Courtney's grandmother on his dad's side. Tay was nowhere around at that time.
He sure was not. But that's what I'm saying. That's why I say I'm a conscious seer, and here I listen. Because if you allow trees, she will spin it to the point where everybody's confused, right? See, when people want to make you believe them, it's not that people believe her. It's just that she done confused her audience so much they really don't know what to believe, so they're just giving her the benefit of the doubt, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what they're giving her. They're giving her the benefit of the doubt because she's confusing, but she lies a lot on purpose to keep people confused because she know exactly what she put that little boy through. I never believed she loved him. I mean, you can't go from loving him and concerned to about she told PJ to call her. She thought he was going through it about him and her, and when she found out it was about the boy, she was just like, "Oh, take him to a psych ward." She didn't want nothing to do with it. Well, that's sad because I don't give a damn what my kids is going through something for, right? I'm going to be there, and I know she's nothing like me. I know she don't have the empathy or the compassion that I have. But at the same time, your child is something that's the hardest love to turn off, you guys. I don't see how she can turn that love off so easy and act like she loved the rest of them, but don't do not one constructive things for any of them. Not one constructive thing. Now she says she's gonna have a lady with her tutoring Rennie so that she can be on the road. Yeah, let's see how that goes, you guys. That's a lie, but that's her excuse, right?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Miss Alabama. I had to keep my grandson by my side every minute. Those kids are sex demons. Hey, see, I would never listen. I don't even understand. And who is this God? Who's the God baby's mother? Who is her godchild mother? I don't understand the freedom that lady gives her, and I'm sure she's knowing what's going on because the whole Sarasota is aware of this, and I think the godmother be with Tarita or something to Tarita. So why is she so willy nilly with the fact that her baby is in that environment?
I'm telling you, I honestly think them people, and I don't give a damn about nobody getting offended. It's a lot of screws running around Sarasota. A lot of people got a lot of loose screws because ain't nowhere in the world my child will be around somebody like her and they see her behavior. It's one thing to go on what Roz is saying, what Sharita is saying, but y'all hear this and y'all see it for yourself. She
And
deemed
you
it normal for her kids to sleep together at 2 and 3 years old. So if that's the case, listen, Rise. I don't know if you saw the video. I'm not
uh-huh.
saying they were doing nothing just nothing big in the room last night. But when Treese got up to go in the room where Rennie and that little girl was, baby, Rennie was on one end, the other little girl was one on the other end of the bed, having their feet across. It was two beds in the room. So they had their feet on each one of the others opposite of the beds. Baby, what is you doing? Cause y'all ain't playing with no
Exactly.
toys, but what is y'all laying down? Like you got to see how they was positioned. It really wasn't no big thing. But my point is,
But it's a
what are
big
you
thing
doing?
with her kids' history. See, that's the thing. It wouldn't be a big kids for kids that didn't have these behaviors. But
Yes,
Trees know for a fact that Rennie does things. She takes her phone. She said the other day on her live, "Oh, I'm gonna have to change the passcodes on the phone because every time I turn around, Rennie on the phone trying to be grown." This is what she said. So if Rennie is seeking sexual content on the phone, then why wouldn't you keep her more in your sight with other little kids being around?
yes,
If Brittany go to school and always in the office because she didn't touch somebody inappropriately, then why would you not be more aware of her around other little kids? Why? I don't
yeah,
care how many pizzas she buy, how much macaroni and cheese she go get for Riley, how many outfits. It's still not gonna fix any damage that can be going on with this little girl, and she can't put it into words and explain it. but you know what's going on. But what if she tell her 10 years from now, 5 years from now? Oh, such a, Lord forbid. I'm not saying I want it. I'm just saying those are the chances that you take when you allow your baby in the atmosphere of a monster and little monsters in the making. And
I agree.
and not that. Listen, and the only reason why I say little monsters in the making, you guys, is because Trees has not went and did one thing to redirect that energy, redirect that those actions. She has not did one thing to fix their behavior. So this is what she's gonna allow them to grow. And Lord forbid something happen where she needs to be held responsible for all of it. Because this is something
Mm-hmm.
we've been talking about for over a year. Well, this probably been going on for about 3, 4 months with the sexual assault, but I always felt like she was just a very distasteful, careless mother. Something that I've never witnessed before.
Listen,
Thank
sister.
you, Art. Thank you, Art, for the $10 super set, baby. I appreciate you.
They said, Rita, I noticed that too. Yes, that caught my eyes for sure, Sharita. And then one comment says, then for her to say she made good money after live yesterday was a damn shame. One
It
more
was
thing.
okay. So, and you know what? She ain't made no more money than she made off any other live. But she's trying to mess with Courtney. She wants to tell Court. She want to pop her collar in her son's face. She wants to hurt him and tear him down even further than what she's already
Yep.
done. This
Yep.
is why she made that comment. Now she ain't made not no Sharita. We on live. We do Facebook and YouTube. I don't care if I'm on my video talking about whatever. It's going to be the same amount money because you may have a lot of people in your audience, but if you don't reach a certain amount of views, I reach a certain amount of views every day, right? I get about 10, 11K views. That's gonna give me the same thing I made the last video I did with 10 or
Correct.
11K views, right? She ain't making. If you go look at the number from yesterday, and if Courtney was smart, but see, she pushing his buttons. If Courtney hurt himself, it's on her hands. It's because of her. Because not only did you assault him and hurt him and violated him, now you are yet still trying to push buttons to tear his self-esteem apart.
Yep. Yep. Trying to
And
trigger him.
telling us why was it our business that he's weak for a man? Oh, he weak for that Nigga. He weak for him. Why did we have to know? He ain't never not once got on here talking about relationship problems, right? But because PJ and Tara then informed her on what they know, because she ain't listen. She can't get close enough to Courtney to tell us nothing for a fact. He don't mess with her. He will probably never mess with her because whatever she tried to do, she can't even be the mature woman towards her child and just give him a break. Let him vent. If she knew it wasn't true, she wouldn't act the way that she act. She wouldn't respond the way that she respond, right, you guys? But see, guilty looks angry when confronted.
Mm-hmm.
When confronted, you ever confront somebody that did something and they was lying about it, they're mad. Confront somebody that didn't do it, they'll be giving you an explanation to how they can prove they didn't do anything wrong to you, right? But see, she can't have that conversation. She can't come on here and say, oh, my son is sick, you guys. I know he's putting out these allegations. I'm not going to get on here and deal with family issue, like the other lady did. The other lady was having problems with her daughter. She didn't get on here and tell us all the details, right, about what they was going. She got on here and said, we're not going to talk about how we got here. We're just going to talk about the fact that we are here and we're trying to restore our relationship, right? You see what I'm saying? Like, that mother gave her daughter respect. Privacy is the same as respect, Trees.
You better know it.
You you know what I'm saying? Trees just she don't like him because he ain't let her get away with much. Not stealing, not selling dope, not having them live in nasty, dark, moist environments, bringing these sexual deviant men around him. He held her accountable for everything, and that's what she mad about, you guys.
Yeah,
And when them other kids get a little older and
you
see
better
that
know it.
they gonna hold her, I pray they hold her, especially Aiden.
It,
Especially
it,
Aiden. Because
yeah,
she dogs him out.
walks him every single time she get.
Yeah,
She make that boy. She make him know. She make him feel less than every single time. Oh, 'cause
exactly.
even when they did that music video, at first she wasn't even gonna let Aiden even be a part of it.
Yeah,
Then she included him in the last of it.
yeah. But he's gonna get to a point where he's gonna be strong and he's going to air her out. And then what's she gonna say? Because right now you got one. Courtney's very intelligent, you guys. Courtney he ain't had no choice but to grow up fast. So a lot of things that normal 18-year-olds would, struggle with and still have to call home about. Hell, my 23 and 25-year-old don't got the finesse that he got because they've been cradled all day life, right? Courtney was threw out to the wolves a long time ago. So
Yeah,
his survival skills is immaculate, you guys. This is why he can stay away from his mama. It's been almost a year. He ain't have to go back and ask her for a bowl of soup, a cup of milk, a cup of sugar. He ain't had to go back and ask
and
her
that's
for
why she mad.
nothing.
That's why she
Nothing.
mad because she want him to come back and say, "I told you so. I knew you was gonna need me again." That's what
Yeah,
she waiting on. But
yeah.
everything she said about Courtney yesterday, how he weak about a man. Ain't you the same mother that displayed everything in front of the world? How weak you is, how weak you are about a man. You weak over a man.
Exactly. She's very weak over, man. Look what she's still going through, and she's been out of this relationship for what, it's been over what, a year, two, a year
Yes,
and a half. Like you still gawking, still trying to keep up and pretend that you're Lele. But I'm like, maybe she take Lele face and put it on her and look at the bottom. I don't know what she do because she couldn't believe that anything is attractive about her. She just couldn't believe that. Let me
mhm.
see. Right, it happened. Okay, let me go down here, you guys. Ooh. She has a lot of nerve. She do got a lot of nerve. Yes, she just a copycat of other people. She is. Everything other people do, she will come back and mimic it. Because yet and still, this 40-year-old woman is still trying to find her identity. Because she won't even go get herself no help. She won't even help
Exactly.
her damn self. No, he don't need you, T. Say it again, Queen T. I'm a pin that. Because if you on here, you're right, Sharita. Right, Geraldine. You know Sharita got the timeline down to the T. I remember when she said she wanted all of her children to be mixed. She probably do, Pennywise, because she don't believe that black children can be beautiful. But that's not true. Shit, it's a lot of beautiful black kids. And that's what Treese wants. Yeah, she want him to need her. Even when the kids had COVID, she made Aiden be all alone. Yes, Latrice. Latrice, we listen, if you watch her, you will be able to tell all the little lies, all the shortcuts, you will be able to tell. It's so obvious, you guys. It's so obvious
Mhm.
how this lady rolls. What's that static, Sharita?
That's Latrice Strong sent $5. Thank you for the super sticker.
Oh, thank you, Latrice Strong. Tell it, Ross. Chop it up. Hey, Angel Mom. I got your message today. I wrote you back too. I told you I would be live today.
And since I want to say this, you know how she was up there talking about, oh, Courtney is he's a liar, he's a manipulator, he's a thief, he's this, he that. Aren't you the same mother that taught him how to do all these things? But guess what,
Exactly.
sister? E- e-
Exactly.
Everything she's talking about Courtney about, your little bitty kids are doing the same thing. Rennie stole 300. Rennie, I ain't put no man. I said that wrong. Rennie stole from the auntie Tree sister, right? Rennie also stole from Trance, right? Then one of the boys, Aiden or Caden, stole from the grandmother and got Robux off of there. Then they went in Tree's draw and stole some more money from her. So guess what? All of them thieves.
Exactly. But she'll say that. But when she talking about the three little ones, she'll try to brush it off like it's cute or it's a joke. But those same little kids get big. It ain't never cute. But she'll say how they'll get you. Oh, they'll steal. When Nagy G came out that room, she was like, "What's missing?" And he was like, "Nah, nah, 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 ain't nothing missing." But that was her go-to because she know all of her kids steal, and she damn sure knows she taught them all how to lie.
Damn right.
How can you teach them something and then want to hold them responsible for it when our kids don't know the difference of what's right and wrong unless we teach them, unless they get in the world and the world got to teach them. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? But they don't know. They just come into this world with no direction. And we as parents have to give them direction. The do's and the don'ts, the good and the bads, right? She failed them. She failed them, you guys. Let me see. But Aiden was able to catch on faster than Caden in that video. Yeah, let me tell y'all something. Aiden is going to shock the world.
He
See,
definitely is.
she already throwing him to the left. She think that I don't know if because she think Aiden looks better than him or he looks funny or so because she's all about outer. You know, it ain't nothing about what you put inside of a person. It's all about this outer stuff with her, right?
You say you don't
But
know what she thinks. She clearly said it on one of her lives. She was sitting in the car. Aiden was in the back seat. Kate was in the back seat, and well, it's Rennie. She clearly said on her live that Aiden reminds her of somebody else, and Kate was a good looking one that looked like his daddy.
what?
Right
Well,
in front of
Aiden must
your baby.
remind. I think Aiden probably remind her of Rennie Daddy a little bit. I don't know. I don't. I don't want to talk about the little boy, but he probably remind her of him. I don't know.
Gee, they look just alike.
They look just alike. Let me see. Leslie B say all of them gonna make her cry. She's gonna find herself by herself. Girl, say it again. She's definitely gonna find herself by herself because Rennie gonna run up through the ground. Little girls that grow up and that behavior is okay, baby. Let me tell y'all, and she better hope and pray that a little boy that was raised just like her kids don't get a hold to Rennie because they have a lot of influence over our daughters, right? Once your daughters like somebody, that's a whole nother situation, honey. I don't care how much fighting and yelling you do about how no good that man is. If that little girl want him, they'll go against you for him. They'll go against you for him.
You better know it.
Period. You know I am Angel Mom. Let me say, okay, I see that. That's why she's mad. T only said again. Y'all do know twins can have different fathers. Yes, Kim, they can. Let me see. Hey, Monica, child, how can Trees be about outer and she looks like a wild boar? But this is how she judged beauty. You don't have to be a good, decent person. If you're light skinned with colorful eyes, a nice braid of hair, you're beautiful to her because she hates her black, nasty skin, her nappy, woolly hair. She hates it. She hates it. Look at her aunties. Ain't nobody shop. Ain't nobody pretty. Ain't nobody none of that. So she probably looked to other nationalities because she couldn't find the beauty within her own community of people, which is her family, right? Makes sense to me. Michelle said, I
Mhm.
feel so sorry for Courtney. I believe Treese will try to find someone to hurt him. I pray she don't. But see, she knows he's alone. See, she'll try to find people to hurt people, period. Period, you guys. She's very demonic. This is why I don't understand why everybody has not banned her channel. Boycott Trees. I'm gonna make a hashtag. I'm gonna make a hashtag, you guys. Hey, Audie Wesley. She even laughed at how they stole money um, off one of her credit cards to play for the video game. She thought it was so funny. Shaking my head. I remember that. Everyone hit the like button, please, you guys. Let me see. Those aunts never keep their head. They don't, Shannon. Them aunties don't put nothing. The mama, the auntie, none of them don't put no pride in their damn appearance. So
No
she
effort
was
at
a little
all.
girl that grew up. That's all she seen was a whole bunch of unmade beds, 24/7, lacking money, always doing something for money. If it wasn't working, neglecting your kids, it was at the gambling hall. You know what I'm saying? So just neglect all the way around the board, you guys. What happened to that other uncle she used to call? He probably still around, Latrice, but she don't need him for content right now. When she need Uncle Fonzo for content again, trust and believe me, we ain't gotta look for him. She gonna bring them to us.
Okay.
She gonna bring them to us because that's what she do. She use people for content, you guys. That's what she do. And did them people stay at that Airbnb with her? Because I know she didn't stay by herself. Huh, Sharita?
I don't even know. I don't know. I doubt it. But one thing, because they don't stay around long. Tinky, baby, she don't stay around Trees long. She'll stay around long enough to help her, and she get the hell on.
Okay, and what she needed help with yesterday, ain't she, girl?
Child, they was unloading the bags, honey, fixing up the cabinets, putting everything in the dresser drawers, all that kind of mess.
Girl, were they? How long she plan on being there? Who we talking about, y'all?
Baby, she get
Latrice.
moved in. I know she said on one of her lives she was gonna be there for a while. But this the kicker. She been talking about getting this passport. But where you gonna run to, Trees? Because wherever you go, baby, they gonna pull up on you. It don't
They
matter
gonna
wherever you
extradite
go.
her back to the United States. And then in other countries, you come up with a charge like that, she may find herself in a jail cell that's so nasty. That's so right. These other countries don't keep no good jails. They don't care about prisoners. She better sit up behind down.
I'm trying to tell you.
She said 3 weeks. Oh, dang, she gonna be there for 3 weeks. She's gonna
Hmm.
have maggots. It's too hot for them dang on. What is that? For the drainage cleans. Oh, ginger ale. Do you take them things out and wash them out? Ew.
They said Rennie was in the kitchen when they was getting ready to fix a plate. They said she came in the kitchen holding her damn breath as if Tree's body is putting off an odor.
What? What?
Baby.
And how old is she? 9? Oh, she finna get. Trees is about to have a hard time, y'all. But y'all, I saw that video yesterday, and I'm gonna tell you guys. Instead of getting upset and being angry, you should have got on your hands and knees and went into prayer. You know what I'm saying? Because I prayed for Courtney last night. I prayed for him because God he see all of this that's what's going on, you guys. Courtney is not alone. Courtney is in this cruel war, but guess what, you guys? He got some help. He has help, you guys, because it's no way that he can go through his whole childhood with somebody like this as the only parent to his life and not have favor over his life, right? See, Tree thinks she's favored, but ain't no way you're favored when you can't get ahead in life. When you can't move up, right? Or you can't be doing something different. Tree's doing the same thing she's been doing for years, struggling.
Hmm.
Whether she feel like it or not, she got to get online. She don't
Yep.
got another. She don't got another dollar coming from nowhere. The only people that was paying child support and so is them twins. Guess where that money going? To Jackie. This is why Jackie's so gung ho about them boys too, because it's a couple of dollars, y'all.
Hmm.
It's a couple of dollars. Let me see. Tremaine says she's only throwing Aiden all the way under the bus and back up and go forward again and again. Just say yes. That's how she do it. I think they had filled out or something allegedly. Oh, you think they filled out, Sharon? What do you mean? You think the trains fill out? Ugh.
Yeah, because the cup
I know.
it didn't look like they was filled. You know what I'm saying? Like they wasn't even halfway. So I'm like, okay, where the other you've been having it in this long? Where is the rest of the fluid? You know what I'm saying?
I'm
I don't
gonna have to
know.
ask somebody. Davion, do you remember how them drains empty out? Do you empty them?
Like
So
however,
you can
however
take them
many
out and
days.
eat them. Uh huh.
Y'all get XB out of here, moderators, please. Thank you.
They
They
what
already
they
on.
done? Oh, so you can drain them, but can you put solution in to clean them? Yeah, I guess so. After they drain, you write down the measurements of the fluid, and then they Beyonce, you could get rid of the stuff out the top. Cause I'm like, wouldn't they be running over by now?
Right. Everybody say yes, you empty them out. Oh, okay. Because I'm like, damn, what's going on? Is the fluids even flowing? That's where I was going with it.
Okay, Shamika. Shamika says the condo. I wouldn't be surprised if she moved there, you guys. I wouldn't be surprised if yet she's lying again and she's changed locations. I wouldn't be surprised, you guys, because I bet y'all she ain't living in that farmhouse by herself, and I don't believe Anita took the bait. I don't think Anita took the bait to befriend her again, right? Like she was hoping she could have got Anita back up under her team, but I think Anita knows that her life is fine without her. So until she can find somebody that can come there with her, she's not gonna be there. And I
Mm.
think PJ will go there and stay, but I think if he wants Tara up under him, that's not gonna work for Tara. They went home. Yeah, they were boy. I think the boys went home. Throw away the whole entire family tree of trees, right, Monica? Who we talk? Okay, I seen that already. Let me go down. Let me see. Shannon Boyd say what? Let me see. Where you at, boo? But you have to strip the line to get all the fluid out. She needs to be careful she don't get an infection. Wow. She do. Because if them drains is inserted into her body, RN said that they will grow into her organs if they stay in too long.
Oh my goodness.
That's what they said, Sharita. They said, I'm like, but I've never seen it. This girl, now you weigh in Florida. Your doctor weigh in Illinois. Who gonna take them drains out? Because I would not trust that mama. That mama couldn't come cut my toenails. I wouldn't trust her. She already allowed trees to be took through mud. She already created a monster. A monster.
Yep.
Hey, T
Hey,
Love
Fierce.
fam. Let me see. It was so many people on the
Where did we go?
blogger shade rooms going in on trees for her. Live about Courtney yesterday, throwing all kinds of shade her way. Was it? Was
What?
it? I've never seen that page, but I'm gonna go find it. I believe PJ and Tara lives in the farmhouse. Michelle, I don't know why, but I do too. I do too.
Yeah,
I
you we
said
been said that. We been said that weeks ago behind the scene. Me and you, we already felt that.
yeah, but she try to act like they don't. Let me see. Thank you, Christy. I love you too. Thank you, Christy, for the $10 super sticker. Let me see. Hey, Mary Francis. Hey, Rosin Chat. Hello. Please let me come on so I can explain the drains. I am a nurse. Okay, come on in, baby. Let me get the link for you.
Yeah, you don't have to copy it no more. Just drop it in the comments, sis.
Oh, I don't have to copy it no more.
No.
Okay, hold on. Uh oh. Oh, let me quit moving so fast.
And if you do, you do. But it's gonna be the same thing.
Okay, well, I put it in there, you guys, so the nurse can come on and explain to us about these drains because I just don't understand. I don't understand why anybody in their right mind would have drains in after a surgery for almost a month. It's been almost a month. So they're gonna link for you, baby. Her stomach is big and swollen. Is it Shamika? Let me see. Lynette say she said it was a Airbnb. She stayed there for three. She stayed there for 3 weeks. Okay. Let me see. Nah, Anita didn't take the bait because y'all know she would have went live with Anita. Smarter than we think. Plus, she was mean to her dog because we know she don't play about her fur baby. Say that she don't. Anita love that dog. Hey, Shop Beautiful Gifts. She wants to homeschool all because she's too lazy and don't want to get up and take Randy to school. I agree with you. I agree with you. Let me see. Plus, her diet is terrible. Eating a stick of butter. Yeah, her diet is crazy. Talking about she wasn't gonna eat none of that ice cream and cake, girl. She was eating something. She was eating something, honey.
Sis, let me read this comment. She said, Latonya James said, she mentioned yesterday that she was bleeding and swollen really, really bad when she was talking to Tiki and Shima. Not sure if bleeding from the drains or not, though, you know?
Okay, but what Tiki and what? See me? I'm gonna go to the hospital. I'm not gonna keep on asking people. Well, what I need to do? Is there anything I could do? What? No, I'm not gonna be asking people what I need to do. She needs to take her lazy behind to the doctor. Now she only got Rennie, right?
And you see her drinking liquor last night. Somebody she was just going to take 2 shots of Patron.
Wow, that's crazy. Hi, how you doing, sweetie?
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
I'm Nurse Ross. How y'all doing?
How you
Hi.
doing?
Hi. Please forgive how my hair looks. I was taking a nap, but I
That's
heard Ross
okay.
come
You're
on. I wanted to just
beautiful. You're
explain this.
fine.
So, Miss Latrice had what you call a panulectomy, where they just removed the fupa, the little pouch that we get after we have children. It's
Mm-hmm.
down there at the bottom of our abdomen, and it
Yes.
and it and it protrudes out. So a true tummy tuck, which I had, like Lele had. They fix our muscles called abdominoplasty, and they also remove our skin and then pull that skin down and reattach it.
Uh-huh.
You cannot walk straight up for about a month. I walked bent over for about a month. Yes, you do have drains in. You do have drains in. Those drains should have came out within 7 to 10 days to at her next doctor's visit. You don't have to. They're not to be left in indefinitely. She's
Yeah.
gonna keep those. She's gonna keep those drains in so long. She's gonna have another surgery to have them removed because they're gonna grow into her vital organs. Once
Yeah.
those once those drains start draining, Serious drainage means yellowish
Oh,
looking fluid. That means that they're ready to come out. And by the seventh day, those drains are ready to come out. Now,
yeah.
the only down uh the downfall I see with going to another state or out of country is you have to have aftercare, like at a recovery house. I
Yes.
don't believe from what it appears on the television on the YouTube here is that Latrice took part in that. I had my surgery right here in the same town where I live, so I was able to go back to my doctor within
Yeah.
the 7 days of my
Uh-huh.
surgery. But
Yeah.
there is no way she had a true tummy tuck. There's just no way it happened. You cannot walk, and Lele said this, and I'm saying this. You cannot even walk upright for about a month. You cannot walk upright.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I witnessed somebody that had one too, in Beverly Hills, and she could not walk. Like we had to go purchase a recliner
Yes,
that
yes,
her she we had to tote it on the top of a rental car because
yes,
she cannot lay in a bed. She
yes,
cannot lay flat. She had to sit up in a
yes.
recliner for a while, you guys. That's why I said
This
she's
is
eating and she's walking
this,
around.
yep. This
And
is what
I
I
don't
slept. If
understand.
y'all can see this here in my house,
Uh-huh.
I'm having floors laid in my house, so please forgive it. But this
That's
is
okay.
what I slept on right here. If you can see that, that's what
Yes,
I had
we
to
see
sleep
it.
on
Uh-huh. So
because I could
your
not.
back can stay up.
Right.
Yeah. So
And
that's
I
what I'm
I called
saying.
myself only taking off work for 3 weeks. I had to call
Uh-huh.
my supervisor back and tell her to exhaust my leave.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm 54 years old, and it was. I thought I was gonna die. I thought I was gonna die. I said if I ever make it through this, I would never do this to myself again. But
Exactly.
now it looks beautiful. I'm happy with it, but it doesn't cause weight loss. It just removes the fat from your stomach, your back, and your abdomen, and then it
And
tightens back up your muscles in your stomach if that's what you want. You can
Yeah.
also have lipo done. I
Uh-huh.
think she had a lipo. In my opinion, I think
Uh-huh.
she had the panulectomy where she had that fat piece removed and she had lipo. That's what I,
Uh-huh.
excuse me, that's what I think she had.
Yes. So my whole thing is if you don't go back to the doctor that performed the surgery, where do you go to get
She
the
can go to
drain?
any, if she had a primary care provider there in Atlanta where she lives, she could have went to him or her and
But
have
she's in
those
Florida for
drains
3 weeks,
removed. I mean,
so it's crazy. And
she
is that something that you could do at home? You could just remove the drains, have somebody.
I wouldn't recommend it by yourself because just at 7 days it hurts to be removed. At 7 days, I was like, I thought I was gonna pass out when he removed those drains.
Oh yeah, see,
So if you're going, what we talking about, a month now?
it's been about a month.
I
If we
mean,
go back and look at the videos, it's been about a month since she went and had that done. It
right?
was
I
like
mean,
the first
I
week.
just can't believe it. I can't believe it.
I
I'm
can't
just
believe
scared
it.
she's gonna get infected. She could
Yeah,
get infected.
she can. She really can. But I'm so glad you came on here and explained this to us because I'm not a nurse. I don't know. I just know that it got to be a sanitary thing
Yep.
for me. Like you want this fluid to be coming from the inside of your body out. That's toxic.
Right. I
Like
think she's misunderstanding. I think she thinks that she's not supposed to see any more fluid. That's not true. All of our vital organs are
produce
encapsulated in fluid. And
exactly.
it's called serous fluid. Now, serous sanguineous fluid is when you have the yellow is red. The yellow the yellow fluid will be red after a surgery. But after that fluid starts draining, what we call yellowish, with a yellow tinge in the medical world known as serous, it's time for the drains to come out. And if
Yeah,
I'm not
because it
mistaken, I seen on one of her
can
lives
definitely
where it was
be
draining
anything.
serous.
Yeah, she needs to hurry up and I don't know if she planned on doing it in Florida, but if she got an Airbnb for 3 weeks, that's still too much time to be away from home.
Right.
And you got this
She
thing.
go to a she go to one of these patient first, one of these little emergency places and have them
Like
removed. She
urgent
doesn't have to
care.
even go. Hmm.
Oh yeah, that's what
Like an
she
urgent
do.
care.
Yes, and like in urgent care. But that right.
Wow, that's something. But
Can
see,
I
y'all,
ask
let
you a
me tell
question?
y'all something. All this stuff that she is focusing on her son, she's not focusing on her, right? So we don't know. She could be setting herself up trying to be so low down and evil to him. She could be setting herself up for that rude awakening because we all know, just listening to her the other day, how she was talking about, oh, look at the poodle. Do you got
Oh
that?
yeah, that's my baby.
You got her ears dyed. She is so cute.
Thank you. Thank
Y'all,
you.
I'm gonna need to give me some companionship around here one day, and I love the poodle.
Yeah, this is my companion right here.
Right, I love it.
Thank
But
you.
she could be setting herself up for something bigger, you guys. I'm just saying, she's not focusing on herself and her health. She's so focused on tearing down her son. We
Hmm.
don't know, but if she's listening, because I know she watches me all the time, she needs to get herself to an urgent care and get those drains out.
So if she's right, so and I'm not trying to be mean or nasty. So if you're watching this, Trees, please go somewhere and get those things removed.
Right, right. We ain't just talking about you. We giving you some advice. I've been telling her to go get therapy forever. I don't believe that she dealt with the childhood trauma that she went through, and
No,
this is what we're
no. There was a
what we're
therapist
seeing.
that came on here yesterday, and we're talking to Trees, or one day this week. A therapist that was telling her she really needs to go get therapy,
Yeah.
and due to I don't want to be sued because I'm a
Oh,
registered nurse
I know.
for
Okay, so
30
be
years.
careful.
I know exactly what I'm seeing, but I'm not going to say it on here. But I know exactly what I'm seeing from her.
Okay.
But I really wish she would go get some help.
Yeah.
But as far as those drains go, I
Uh-huh.
can't speak on those drains. They need to
Uh-huh.
come out, and they need to come out like yesterday. And when they do come out, they may have to perform a little incisional surgery because I'm certain they're starting to grow up into her organs. I'm certain they are.
Oh, that's something. Well, thank you for coming on.
All
I'm not
right.
gonna hold you.
Hold on. I want to ask you one question before you go.
Love the
Yes,
Real,
ma'am.
support.
real quick question. Does those drinks hold an odor?
Well, I mean,
All fluid has
well,
an odor after
well,
a
I mean,
while.
if she's not emptying, yes, ma'am. If she's not emptying those things
Oh my
regularly,
goodness.
and now they're in too long, I would not say that the odor would be too becoming. I'll put it like that. But she
Yeah.
just really needs to remove them. Yeah, they're going to be a little bit older. It may not be offensive, but then I don't know how long she goes without draining them. It could be offensive, but I'm saying, as a medical professional, if you're watching this, trees, go get the drains removed.
Yes.
You're thinking that you don't have to have any drainage. That's not true. All of our organs are situated or encapsulated inside serous fluid.
Yes.
Inside serous
Yes.
fluid.
Yes,
So
because
I
with
had the
my with
procedure.
what I with my neck, you guys, I have to take the bandage off and put I have to clean it with antibacterial soap and put a cream and a new bandage every day. Every day
Right.
I have to take care because it's inside of my. I have an exit site. I have to keep that exit site clean and I have to wash my hands for 20 minutes. I mean 20 seconds. I have to put on gloves, take off the dirty bandages. I have to wash them again before I touch new bandages. Like you and Treese is not that up to par with her cleanliness, in my opinion. So
And
it's hard.
and the
I
other
really
thing,
have to. Yeah,
right?
you gotta be sterile. Because if you take sterile
That's
and
correct.
clean, you can't take clean and sterile. Sterile has to be sterile. You
Hmm.
know, like it's a lot. Like I had to go to class to take care of this
Oh
stone
yeah,
on
I'm
my
quite sure
chest.
you did. That's
You
and that's
know,
up
like
there by that's up there by
yeah,
your heart and everything
yeah,
too.
because it can
Right,
be septic. And once
right.
something gets septic in your body, it goes
It
through
get
all
right,
your blood, and you can pass away from that.
right. And
You
I
can pass
actually know
away.
what you have. I'm not going to say it on
Yeah,
here, but I from the way you're talking, I could almost tell what I'm certain I know what you have as well. And
yeah.
then one last thing I want to say: no doctor on this planet has discharged her without discharge instructions. She was non-compliant.
Yes, she was because she knew she didn't live in that area, but they must have gave her a really good price, and she felt like she could just go pay somebody. But she's trying to take the kids to Florida. She's trying to get her house painted. She's trying to do too much, and she's putting herself on the back burner, not
Right.
knowing that she's causing harm to her body. We only
Yes.
get one
Yes.
body,
Right.
but she's taking. But look what she's doing to Courtney. God got a funny way of even in the playing field, you guys. I'ma just say that.
And
I
that's
hope
so
she
that
stay
right
key.
that subject right there is so painful. I can't even speak upon it. It's so painful. It's very very painful,
Yeah,
and
yes,
the Lord. Well, anyway, it's
yes.
very painful, and the Lord is not happy with her. He's not happy
No.
with her.
How could he be? He give us our children as gifts to allow us to nurture, take care of, mold, good people. We got enough people in the world doing whatever. But you dropping a ball as a mother, I know it happens. But we're watching it live on YouTube and Facebook every day. Most neglected mothers are not televising it the way that she is. But see, she just started gaining money from the foolishness, and now it's kind of out of control.
Right. Well, I appreciate you coming and being a voice for all women and speaking up and saying, hey, ladies, young ladies, older ladies, this is not right. This is not how we conduct ourselves or do business. And
Yeah.
same as Sharita. I remember you when you were at Latrice's house back last year and were helping
Yes,
her
ma'am.
in her home. And I thought then, boy, I couldn't do what you do.
Right.
And I look at you guys all the time. I'm a nurse. Sometimes I'll be tired and just don't say anything. And
Okay.
when I
Well,
get off to work, but
I'm glad you came and showed love today and showed your face. I appreciate
yeah,
your
this is my baby.
expertise and your pretty baby.
Yeah. Well,
Listen,
well,
my
y'all take care.
my son dog is dyed red right now, you guys. It's in my community tab. They done took Chase to go get a whole bath and got his hair dyed. He looks so cute.
And also, and thank you. And I do want to pass my condolences on to your beloved child, your son that passed
Thank
away.
you.
And you also, by the way, look beautiful today. I love your hair like that. I mean, you look beautiful.
Ooh.
You look beautiful all the time. But
They
I
thought I
really
was
love your
gonna
hair
come
like
back
that.
with my ponytail. I said, I'm gonna switch it up for them.
Right. Well, I have to come back again when I got just got out work, but and
Okay.
show y'all what 54 years looks like.
Well, it
I,
looked good on you, boo. But guess what? You are welcome to join this live panel anytime. Thank you so much because we got an expert on our team. We got a nurse in the
yeah,
building.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But
You
take
can't
care,
tell
y'all.
me
God
we
bless.
ain't
All
popping.
right, bye
We
bye, bye bye.
popping, honey.
Okay, bye bye.
Okay, bye. You
Let's
can't
see how
tell us
you
we
end
ain't
this.
popping, girl.
Drop her, Ross. She don't know how to end it.
Okay, okay, okay. I dropped her. I dropped her. She was leaving, but she was kind, and I really hope that trees take heed to what she said. Go get
Mm-hmm.
out, but I'm gonna tell y'all something, and I know Trees is listening. God got a funny way. You taking our time to destroy an 18-year-old little boy that didn't have no, didn't have no actions. When I seen Courtney graduation video, and he was like, "I did it, y'all," he didn't even have the confidence. It was almost like he surprised himself because she ain't poured nothing into him, y'all. Like, that was sad to me. I'm like, Courtney said for certainty. You know what I'm saying? Like, his whole delivery is like he always got a thing, or he'll say something that surprise himself that he's bold enough to say it. But you gotta teach your kids to talk with honor. Be bold about what you got to say. Be proud of yourself. If ain't nobody clapping for you, clap for yourself. So I just think that the cards is already stacked against him. So what she's doing, she's going to definitely reap what she sows. It ain't no way around it. Yeah, the nurse was very informative. You guys are right about that. I'm happy that she joined because I told you guys it was a nurse that wrote me that was telling me that it's no way that those drains are supposed to be in. But see, Teresa's trying to diagnose herself. She's listening to her mother, thinking that until they stop draining, they need to come out. But your body is going to always produce fluid. That's not the case, Trees. Them drains should be done. If her surgery went right and everything is okay, they supposed to been out. But I'm telling y'all, she's gonna be her worst enemy. Sharita, you still here? Sharita? She's playing with her life and don't even realize it. Say it again. Okay, can you guys hear me? For real. Penny, I don't know. Let me see. Sharita, could you please unlock her? Let me see. Unlock me so I can hop on the train with y'all. Oh, unlock you? You locked out? I
Can
don't
you
even
hear
know
me, sis?
what happened.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay, I don't know. My phone had froze up. But you
So
know
who
what
is
I'm thinking?
Lynn Ann says, Sharita, can you please unlock me so I can hop on the train with y'all? Who is Lynn Ann?
She must be talking about on my page, but
Oh, okay.
we'll have to see. But you know what? I'll look at that. I'm waiting on my other phone to power up. I
Oh,
was
that's
basically saying my phone was froze. She's already reaping what she's already, what she's found. Because, baby, one thing for sure is I'm not gonna keep on harping on this because Keisha is not here. But baby, all she did to everybody else, but I'm saying Keisha because she did it in the limelight. She did it on her public platform. So
uh-huh.
everything that she did to everybody is now coming right back on her right now.
It is. Because trust and believe, she's losing support, you guys. And that's what's infuriating to her. She sees those numbers are changing. I don't care what she got going on. Those numbers are changing. She know it. She's losing support. Don't nobody want to stand next to her with that type of assault on her back. And she's not even apologetic about it. Like, who's going to do that? Nobody's going to stand next to her. I was surprised Tiki was around her. I was so
But
surprised.
Tiki is a weak ass person. I told you that, sis, and I'm sorry for cussing. But Tiki is a weak woman. I told y'all that months ago. When Tiki knew she was on live lying on me that day, while
Uh-huh.
Tiki was on live with Treese, I was text messaging on her cell phone, not inboxing. I got Tiki phone number. We were going back and forth texting. And then for Tiki to text me back and say she not gonna stop Treese for lying on me because that's her friend. So that means you claim to be a woman of God, but you covering up for this girl, knowing that she's lying.
Yeah, no, and she was. That's what I'm saying. Knowing, but she don't mind a lie. And if she's called out on it, I wish I could find Nagy G. Honey, I wish I could find Nagy G because I bet he ain't going out there no time soon. Let me see. Let me see. Bobetta say Treese. Tree sold her soul to the devil a long time ago. And that procedure is going to cost her her life, in my opinion. Wow. Wow. I pray she heard this video and go get them drains took out. Hey, Miss Trina Davis. Whatever happened to her, I don't feel sorry for her. How she treats her son, she deserves every bit of it. She's going to rot in hell. I believe she's going to rot somewhere. I believe if she rotting here on earth.
I'm trying to tell you, she riding right before our eyes. But
She
let me
riding
tell
right
y'all
before
something
our
though.
eyes. Cause just like she do all this dirt and she got an audience, she's gonna have an audience when she go down, y'all. I'm telling y'all, somebody gonna make it happen. Somebody
Listen,
happen.
sis,
You live
she
right, huh?
somebody talking about. Let me tell y'all something. That girl ain't gonna leave this earth no time soon. And let me tell you why I say it, because God is gonna allow this girl to suffer. She ain't gonna go out of here easy.
No.
Baby, God is gonna drag her through the mud. He's gonna allow her to get drugged through the mud for everything that she didn't put on everybody else's life. Baby, it ain't over with. Baby, we're gonna see her 2 or 3, 4, 5 years from now, because God is gonna allow her to suffer right before all these people.
Exactly. That's why her stomach's swollen. Yeah, it could be, Kim. It could be. It's definitely going to catch up with her, Linda. I agree. Even Nagy ran from that funk. Sure did. From that funk, from that control, from all that stuff she gotta be. Everybody that goes around trees, the one thing that they have to know is that she have to feel like she's in control. As soon as she get around somebody that's just as strong as her, they don't be around for long. The people that's gonna stand up against her is not gonna hang with her for long because she wants to have this power and she wants power over people. The same way that that man that was doing what he was doing when she was 6 had power over her. I'm telling you, it's all trauma. It's trauma. This is why she acts the way that she acts because this is all she know. Pam failed her. Let me see. Pennywise say everything she touches is going to crumble, just like the color purple. Just like it. And let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. Listen, I don't know why these people be so keyed in on our content, Sharita. I ain't never heard us get up here and say we wish somebody would stop doing what they doing. I genuinely don't give a damn.
Okay.
I'm like, why do they care? Why do they care, Sharita?
Maybe they care.
John, come move this up plug. It's not charging, baby. Let me see. Okay, I see you. Let me go down to the bottom, y'all. Jay said it's sad that she don't know what to do nor where to go. But one thing about it, she listens to you, Roz. So let's pray that she takes y'all advice and go see about herself. Right, right. Let me see. I want to see something else. Miss Williams say I said the exact same thing. She got to reap all of this madness that she so yeah. That's what I'm saying. As soon as we kick back, cause we gonna watch it and we gonna talk about it. It was very distasteful. It was very hard and unmotherly the way that she did Courtney the other day. I don't even see how she can have a good night rest knowing that she got all that feud between her and her baby. I don't see how she do it. I couldn't feud with my child and come on here and act as if nothing is going on and I'm just okay. No, if I have those type of problems, it's charging, baby. With my child, you guys would know it because my whole energy would be off. You know what I'm saying? It would
Better
you
know it.
y'all will be asking me, what's wrong, Roz? What's going your energy different? Cause me and my baby fighting about something. I couldn't do it. I could not do it. Let me see. Thank you, Taranza. Ignorance is bliss. Say it again. Ignorance is definitely bliss because she don't know no better. See, and ain't nobody. That's why I said I don't care about Tiki, Shakima, her sisters, none of them. None of them love her enough to give her solid information, whether she likes it or not. See, I like a friend to be around me that's gonna tell me, Roz, you think that skirt look good? It look bad. It should, you need to change or this about, tell me the truth. Why you gonna let me play myself? Everybody around her
Exactly.
is letting Treese play herself. What you
Yep,
say,
I
sis?
agree.
Yeah. If Sharita do something, I'm gonna pull it to the side. Sharita, won't. You know what I'm saying?
There
'Cause
you
I
go.
love you. Cause I don't want to see you clown your damn self. So let me tell you what I think, and maybe you should do A, B, and Z. You know what I'm saying? Take it or leave it, but I'm gonna let you know.
Right.
You
And,
know what I'm saying?
and have done so.
And exactly, and have what I say, Sharita, tone down the cussing. You want that money? You want woo 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 woo? I'm gonna tell you, but see, ain't nobody around her that really is rooting for her. You guys, thank you, Antoinette Cortez. Why do people agree on her behavior? Shaking my head. I don't know. I say it got, but she always say we like drama and we're miserable people. I just had an amazing day. Had my the therapist people was like, "Oh, you cute today." I went to therapy for 2 hours today, you guys. But I got up and poured into myself because normally I go in a t-shirt and sweats or t-shirt leggings. But today I felt like putting on some clothes, right? Because I'm
Hmm.
so used to getting ready for work, but I still went and took care of business. People was looking for me, Angel Mom was like, "You all right? I'm just checking on you." I was fine. I just have to prioritize my life. And what
That's
comes
right.
first is me outside of my children, right?
That's right. You
So,
got to take care of you first.
but Teresa jump on here. She don't give a damn. Everything is so secondary or third nature, when it comes to this social media. All because this is her end all be all, you guys. If this stuff go away today, she's so bold, she'll go on the side of a freeway and hold up a sign. See, I know she did that before. Ain't no way in hell. Before I go hold up a sign, I'll go work at McDonald's. Or,
Okay.
I'ma just go get multiple little minimum wage jobs, right?
Something.
But see, she don't want to work. She want everything to be given to her. This is why they say she was standing on the road begging for money before. Because she rather beg, borrow, and steal than to go out there and get it the right way. She ain't putting in no effort. But because before Facebook and Instagram and YouTube, it was welfare, SSI, and whatever else that she had, but it was all state related. She ain't gonna lift a finger and work for nothing to be able to
Mhm.
pat herself on the back and say, I worked hard for my children. You know what I'm saying? She ain't gonna be able to say that. Everything is a steal. Give me this, give me that, buy a badge, send stars, cash, like everything she has ever had in life, she has got it from other people. Nothing out the mud of her own, integrity, right? You guys, nothing from that. Nothing. And this is why she don't care.
Yeah. What's up, B? I see you in the building, B.
Hey B, how you doing, B? Hey Big Emotion. Hey Sandra Watson. Hey B. Hey Com2022. Or she will scam her supporters. Say it again. She a beg, borrow, steal, but she ain't going to punch nan clock. I ain't never seen a person that say that they've never worked for their children. They've never worked for their household. The only job she talked about is the job she had working for Tiki, and
The
she didn't
only
keep
one.
that job long, right?
They say she couldn't keep now job long. She had some
Exactly.
like
She
Burger
can't.
Kings and
Look at
all
how
that.
ignorant she is. Look at her ignorance.
Don't
She
know how to speak. Don't know how to. She don't even know how to. When somebody being nice or whatever, she don't even know how to be receptive of manners. She ain't got no manners.
no, she don't because then nobody teach her nothing. She ain't never been taught nothing. Let me see. R say she will spend $1 million on crabs, but won't take her funky septic behind.
And
I
baby, they
wonder
be
what
going
she's so
in.
scared of. What is she so scared of? Hey, Joycelyn Tinsley, I don't think she has anyone coming to do those massages since she's had surgery. No, she been paying people. She been getting people out of the, what is it? She Google massage therapist. She been getting people offline that work for themselves. I wonder if she ever looked for credentials. You know what I'm saying? I wonder. Let me
Okay.
see. Yes, got me some good rest. All right, B. I'm glad you rested, baby. That's what I did yesterday. That twins' birthday party wore me out. And then Big Mom would not let me tell him no. Even when I came home to get dressed, he was blowing me up like, you still coming to the motorcycle party? I said, my God. But I,
Yeah, well,
I end up
because you was
having
looking
fun,
good.
y'all. I
Listen,
end up having a
listen.
lot of fun.
I,
But it was
I'm
just
finna
so many people.
I'm finna cut her off, y'all. She
Huh?
already know. Baby, while you was getting dressed, Big Mom was on that damn FaceTime. You being fast.
Ah!
He know you know why he wanted you to come. He was looking at that booty.
When he rolled out, he was a perfect gentleman. Look.
Okay. Baby, you was looking good, baby. He said, there go my
Okay.
baby mama.
Okay. I came home and put on pants. I took that dress off. Ain't no telling I was with my partners, honey. We need on pants. We might have to run.
And then you didn't see my comment. I said, look at Big Mari looking all good.
Girl,
He
he
see a little
was.
piece of candy. Okay,
Yeah.
I candy.
But that's my best friend, y'all. I'm telling people like, where her baby daddy? Them is my people. Both of them is my partners.
That's what's up.
Yeah, let me see. Leslie B say someone contact Nagy G's sister and told her how Treese pushed him on the ground and been taking his money. Ooh, did they? The sister needs to come on my channel and let's talk about it. Look, if Nagy G's sister is watching, honey, you're welcome to join. Let me see. Shannon says she will jump on live and her life is in a shamble. Yes, she will. Say it again. Life be all in a shamble. Ain't cleaned up, ain't ran a mop, ain't soaked her behind, ain't did nothing. Get on here, nasty mouth, crusty eyes, and she got something to say. Don't nobody want to listen to you.
At all.
Nobody want to hear all that. Let me see. Hey, Stacy J. Hey, Alfonso. Hi, both of my big sis on. I'm mad. I woke up late catching my live, but I will catch the replay. Okay, baby. Because y'all know I give the internet an hour and 30 minutes. And then I'm going to go take me a shower and put on me some nice clothes early. Because I'm still kind of tired, but not as bad as I was yesterday. Hey, Miss B, you rested up. Much love. Yes, B say she got good rest, y'all. Let me see. Hey, Monica, being LGBT community, I care about Courtney equals justice for Courtney. Thank you, baby. Yes, I say because they already have to go through so much. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that are, funny towards people that are different, right? So if he got to go through that with the world and you can't even fall back on your mama, although you're out on your own, you doing your thing. This girl should be proud. But see, the reason why she ain't proud, you guys, because she know in her heart and heart, she ain't had nothing to do with it. It was all on survival. It was all because he had no other choice. It wasn't nothing she instilled in him.
Hmm.
You were so cute in your white Roz. Y'all did that for the twins. But thank you, Mika Emotion. My dress looked white, but it was baby blue. The theme of the party was baby blue, you guys. But I had on a soft blue, so it looked white on camera, but it was blue, y'all. Let me see. Hey, Chi Town girl. My question is, I never knew a person could eat that after a surgery like that. Yeah, I never knew that either. And we should have asked the nurse about her diet because we know when you have a surgery, they tell you to eat bland food like broths, crackers, stuff that don't have a lot of sodium in it, right, you guys? Let me see. Nikki, she had me block PH. Oh, let me see. Michelle say, I wonder what her fans thought about her doing that to Courtney. I know a lot of them was very disappointed, you guys, because I'm gonna tell y'all how I know that she got backlash, right? Because anytime she gets online, she trying to keep everything hid, right? But see, when Courtney put it out there so boldly, and he put it on the internet, she got backlash. Plus, she had to retaliate. She always going to retaliate against him because she know that he don't got nobody. If she felt like she could do something to me and get away with it, she would have been did it. But she knows she can't. She
You
knows she
better
can't.
say it.
She gonna have to deal with it, right? Leslie, we don't care what Leslie say. Let me see where Leslie at. We're gonna have to get rid of Leslie. Let me see. Tanya's going on lipstick lady right now. Now, oh, we don't care. We damn near don't promote no channels. Thank you, Stacey J. Thank you, baby. Wow, B. Hey, Roz, Rita, and Chad. We believe you, Courtney. Let me highlight you. We definitely do, you guys.
You
We
better
believe
know
you,
it.
Courtney. And then let me tell y'all something else that I caught in that, right? She always try to discourage people from helping Courtney by telling people to go help Courtney. See, that's reverse psychology she tries to use. She was like, oh, because you did all this because you just want cash apps. And you did you hear Sharita?
Hey, let me ask you something, sis. While
Uh-huh.
we on that, she also said that he was doing this because it was the first of the month. These older people that's on here listening, y'all, and that's listening to her, you do not get paid from YouTube on no damn first of the month or from no Facebook.
No.
So, well, what she was insinuating that he only went live yesterday to put that paper up because he wanted money for the rent. You get what I'm saying? Oh, his money low rent due. He already got money for the rent. Why he didn't do this earlier if he needed money for the
Exactly.
rent?
Exactly, because he got his money for the rent last month on the 21st. If he's smart, he got his rent money then for the beginning of this month. His rent money for next month will come this month on the 21st. So that, but she tries to discourage people by saying that so people won't do it. You know, people be thinking like her, oh, he only doing this for some money. You know, she tried to spin it she tries every angle to spin something, but she also know who she is, right?
Uh-huh.
Because
And and then
go
you
ahead,
know
baby.
Courtney is bold enough, you guys, to get on the internet and say, y'all know I've been doing this by myself. If y'all, Courtney will get on her and ask for the help because he's done it before. Like he did me and Ross. I saw somebody was saying somebody wants to help me with my apartment, da da da, this and that and that. He was
Yeah,
bold enough to go and ask. So if
yeah.
Courtney really needed help for his rent money at that time, he would have done it himself and he would have boldly asked for it.
Yeah, he would. He would just act, and she knows that. But see, that's the tactics that she used. Because I don't know how many people caught this, but last month she put up a person named Christina. She was saying Christina mom passed, and she was just looking for people that wanted to bless her, and she's a good mother. Did you see that when she was asking for people to cash app somebody
Yeah. And
named
I heard it was a
Christina?
scam too.
I bet you it was. I bet you it. I don't know for a fact, you guys, but I bet you that was a scam for her. That was
Yeah.
a scam to put some money in her pocket because that's how she do. Because I remember her saying verbatim, she don't like to do gold. She don't like to do GoFundMe's. She don't like to, ask people for help on somebody else's behalf. But then you threw that up there because she's been looking for ways to get extra money because whatever financial problem she's going through. She's going through something, you guys. Her money ain't the same with Facebook. Her money ain't her bills are not being covered by YouTube. I couldn't cover my bills with just YouTube alone. I have to keep my income coming in, right, you guys? I couldn't
Exactly.
do it. Her views is looking just like my views. If she may get more on Facebook because she's over there more, but remember when I was telling you guys I'm gonna start going live on Facebook for 2 hours a day? I'ma really do that just so I can see exactly what she makes, right, you guys? Because I don't think it's all in the hundreds of thousands of dollars like she used to always lie and say that it was. I believe those bills are getting to be a bit too much, and she still got to pay for that warehouse, you guys, because she was so stupid that she signed a 3-year contract. I would have never, not on no new business.
Yeah, you making way more money than her on YouTube, boo.
Yeah, it ain't enough to suffice my bills and my children. So I know it's not enough for her to do it. You got way more bills than me. You got a warehouse. You got that farmhouse that always needs something fixed. This is why she get cheap things done to that house. She'll never get nothing just done a big, job because she can't afford it. Hey, Lord, and I'm sure Nagy G did get all his cash apps that was given to him either. Give me underscore. I bet you Nagy G didn't get all that money because, in my opinion, Nagy G would be happy with a pack of cigarettes, some stuff that he likes to do, and a couple of dollars. She kept the majority of that. She's gonna always get around somebody that's needy so she can ask people to help them so she can profit. She don't do nothing from the kindness of her heart. Nothing. She always got her hand involved somehow, some way. Let me see. The IRS is taking her money, in my opinion. I see you look at Andrews. I agree. Because I don't believe she's ever paid her taxes correctly. If you paid your tax at the end of every year, ain't no way in hell you owe hundreds of thousands of dollars. Like, it's just no way. Lord, let me see. Hey, Child Time, Lord, and they and the can game go on and on with her shaking my head. The con game. Oh yeah. The con game gonna forever go on because that's all she know how to do. Steal, cheat, lie, everything negative. She's on the negative spectrum of the board. She don't do nothing honorable. Nothing. She talks a good game, but what have we saw her do? She was saying she was taking the leftover food to go feed the homeless, and that was found out to be a lie. B told us that was a lie, but she would get on here and tell people that to pull on their heartstrings, right? So how many times have she lied about that? She go do them fundraisers for them back to school drives just to benefit her own children, just to put some money in her own pockets. She'll give away a little, but trust and believe me, she's made more than what she's given out. Believe me.
You better know it. And then
Let-
you know that girl that's not, I don't know, I don't really never see her, but the one Keisha started promoting her first. And then
Uh-huh.
she went down there and spent time with Treese. But let me tell you the scheme that Treese
Who
told her
who
to
was
do.
who was that girl?
You remember Coco, her name was Coco too.
Okay, uh-huh.
So let me tell you, it was real ridiculous because Treese told her to act like she was feeding the damn homeless. They listen. I mean, whatever her name is, Coco. She went out there to go feed the homeless, right? She only had about 3 or 4 plates to begin with. So she made it seem like she was feeding the homeless and had about like what, just like 20, 30, 40 plates or whatever. At the beginning, she only had what
I
she
don't
had
even
with
think
three,
she had that many, Sharita.
that
I
many
think
from the
she only
beginning.
had about 10 plates.
Yes, and I don't even think it was that damn many. And all of a sudden, what she was doing was, people was cash apping her. It was just like a scheme, a money scheme. And then
Yeah.
she did it again when she was talking about giving some hair away. And went online, people was trying to get inside of a drawing, and all of a sudden, she never was, inserting them in a drawing. It was people that she knew from down there, names they were putting in a
Yeah.
damn pot.
Yeah. And she was having people cash app her $10. But I said about the time they got through cash apping her, they didn't bought her all type of new hair. And they never and she would always give it away to somebody. And she would be telling the people, oh, comment if you got it. And with nobody comment, she'd be like, oh, they must not be online right now. I've been peep game. But see, Treese was trying to teach her the con on Facebook and YouTube. And it
Yes.
was a con.
Yep.
So I
Yes.
hope that if anybody listening, that they know that Treese is highway robbery. See, and she's too proud to just say she needed you guys. She's trying to make people think that she got it like that, but she really don't. It's the con games that keep her floating, right? That keep her going.
Yep.
Let me see. Regina Green say, I think Courtney say he paid his rent 3 months in advance. He don't need you, Tree. Say it again. And I could believe that he would do something like that. Because I got two Aries, and my Aries are not gonna play when it comes to their bills. They may not go do nothing fun, but them bills is gonna be paid. That scam in trouble. Ooh, KB said again. And she got in trouble on Facebook. The only reason she stopped that game, the struggle game, is because Facebook considered it gambling, you guys. Let me see. That Aries girl say, where you go, baby? Let me see. They ought to be a doggone shame of their self. They should be running the street games on people. Pay attention. Yes. Yes, running street game. And because that's all she's prone to. That's all she's used to. Yes, PH is the biggest con out there. She's doing this right. I seen somebody put Maybay in the group today. She's asking people to donate money on a 90 K house. Is it 90,000 K or something like that? Have you seen that, Sharita?
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it.
But
I said, that's crazy.
she
See, I
better go
mean,
sell some of that junk jewelry that her and that dude be walking around with, act like they neck about to fall off with all that jewelry.
okay, that's crazy. That's
That's
crazy.
crazy. With her, ooh, she's a hot.
I mean, like, I don't listen. This is a thing. Do what you do, and these people gonna give what they gonna give. But the thing is, like, you ain't got to scam. If these people on here and you going live and you making your money off YouTube and Facebook, you know what I'm saying? You say you make
Fine,
majority of all your
fine.
money off of that. Why would you take from the people that you making more money than?
Say it again. And don't give a damn. And she know a lot of her audience are older women because those are the women that, I think they were subjected to some hurt too, right? So I think that they can identify with her with the hurt that they went through. I don't think somebody young and spunky and beautiful that's following Trees because people with all people our age, Sharita, or I'm older than you, but your age, they'll be like, girl, your son said this, and they up on it. They want to know
You
how,
better know it.
why, huh?
I said you better know it.
Exactly. They got questions. But see, the older people that they witness their sons or they brothers doing stuff to the kids, they have compassion for her because they're one of the ones that was able to sweep it up under the rugs in their family as well. And those
Exactly.
are the people that she's scamming.
Exactly. People that can relate to her. Because like I told them, like I said, it was their husbands, their uncles, their granddaddies.
Yeah.
Everything that Teresa went through, them the dudes that was doing it to them.
Yes, yes. Because I believe something happened with them uncle boys too. I don't know why I feel that way, but it was just too much. It was too much sex, incest going on in all their houses. It's just like, was it nobody safe in them environments growing up?
And then that's the thing that we got to think about it. She got it from both ends, the
Yeah,
mama side and the damn daddy side. The daddy allegedly, like the uncle, and Tree said it on her live. The uncle said he can't believe that his brother was raping their nieces,
exactly. I remember that both the nieces, the sisters.
both of them.
Yep, that's sad. That's sad. So it
And the niece name was Tracy Yup.
Oh, Tracy, Lord have mercy. They didn't have no better names down there. Everybody was a Teresa, Triciata, Tracy something. Let me see. Pamela say, "Oh hell, no, I'm 62 and I don't have no compassion for old girl." Right? I'm not saying all older women. I'm saying the ones that's over there supporting and
They can
doing stuff
relate
for
to her
her
behavior.
are the ones. I'm not saying all. I'm saying those ones, those individual people over there that's older is condoning her behavior because they can relate to sweeping stuff up under the rug. Not
Yeah,
over here. See, the Rod Squad OGs over here, we know better, right?
you better know it.
And her daughter and son. Oh, let me see. Rosa Miller and her daughter and son. What? Let me see. The dysfunction runs deep. Ooh, Valerie, let me pin that. The dysfunction run deep, y'all. Y'all didn't think I was gonna come on here and talk about this? I couldn't wait to rest up. I said I know she did come on live trying to have people calling this boy apartment underhanded, sending out little hints to her people that like to get on the phone and do all that calling and report. I bet you about 20 people called them apartments yesterday. And if I was Courtney, I would go talk to my apartment management and let them know how evil my mother is and the things that she's trying to take me through, so they'll disregard every call that come through there.
You better know it. And
And
you
let
heard how she tried to downplay it by saying, "Oh, that's how Aries are. He a Aries and da 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 da."
Girl, if that's the case, she a damn lie. Because Aries are not like that. If you do something to an Aries, they will call you out. That's for sure. So when Courtney tell his story, she might be stupid because I got two. If anybody ever did something to them, my kids is gonna hold you to the fire about what you. If you hurt them when they was little and they can recall it, oh, they gonna talk about it. They gonna talk about it every chance they get. They gonna let you know what you did. I told y'all I whooped well with the vacuum handle. He'll still tell me about that to this day.
Okay.
Like he didn't like that, but I'm like, boy, you need it. Hey, Lolo Mendez, Trees has been turned over a. Let me see, what is that? Debase mine. Turns over a debased mind, empty, no Holy Ghost, no God. You could see the demons manifesting yesterday in the car. Oh, you could always see the demons in her face, Lolo. You could always see that demonic look in her face, just like a few other people. It's a few people, especially when they over here worried about what somebody else doing and they got nothing to do with them. All I see is the devil. Because I'm like, why is it important? Just don't watch. Why do you want me to get on here and tell y'all about my family? I'm a reaction channel. If I wanted to be a vlogger, if I wanted to have you guys come through my life, then I just would have came on as a content creator, right? I said no. When I said I'm coming on here talking about trees, and look at her. She ain't let me down yet. She won't let me run out of content because she's on here doing something foolish every day. And I see the devil all in her, all up through her. I see the devil. Let me see. T Hall said my son is an Aries. Is an Aries, and he's not like that at all. Lie. Say it again. Roger look beautiful. Thank you, Miss Beverly Irvin. Demonic look and her voice change. Oh yeah. Poor kid can write a book. Write a book, Courtney. Yes, Sharon. Write a book, a bestseller. I believe Courtney is smart. He knows his mother. He covered his tracks. Yes, I do know that he do. He know his mother very evil. He said that. He said my mother is capable of some very evil things. Didn't he, Rita? He said
Yes, he
his mother
did.
been doing dirt. He's
Yes,
been
he
a
did.
lot. Yes, from her.
And
From
he ain't, and that's the thing. She keep calling him this liar and manipulator. But at the end of everything he has said, everything this boy has said, she didn't prove it.
yeah. Yeah, she has proved it. Everything that he said, he ain't steered us wrong yet about her. I'm
Exactly.
telling y'all, if she felt like I didn't have an army behind me, she would try me. But see, she's so scared, she's not convinced that she'll get away with something, right? Or she won't be hurt. This is why she won't run up or won't say nothing or won't do nothing. But she hates the fact that I get on here and tell you guys about this girl. And we're gonna see. She always say, "Well, we gonna see her enemies go through." No, we watching you. We watching what you going through, trees, and you need to go through it because you have dropped the ball with your kids. You need to go get everybody hurt, and you need to apologize to your son.
Mm-hmm.
She needs to apologize. Big CC was about to. What was she doing? I don't worry about that lady. That lady got so many people threatening me and doing stuff to me, you guys. I'm not even gonna talk about it. I'm just gonna let it die.
But you know what, sis? I know I'm gonna go live probably about another hour in a minute or whatever, right? I'm putting my
Uh,
dinner on right now. But let
uh,
me tell you something. And I'm gonna say this right now. I'm gonna talk about it on my platform in more details. But
uh-huh.
she she done got on her damn live a while ago, and whoever this lady name is, Tam Tam, Renee Reacts had spoke about this Tam Tam, Tammy Burton or whatever long months ago. So
Mm-hmm.
whoever this lady is, she scammed Cece out of $25 in a cash app. So Cece said Shonda is the one that introduced Tam Tam to her. At first, Cece almost put it on me, trying to say, I think she was sent by Texas. What the hell, baby? I don't even know that lady name. Ain't never even had no conversation about that lady, right? And then she had to remember, no, you said Shonda brought her ass to you. And then let me tell you what she said. She also said that Tam Tam would call her because she lied and said she works for YouTube. So she needed Tam Tam to do some help, some work and help her strike people channels, like
Oh,
with her photos. Okay.
uh-huh.
So Tam Tam didn't deliver. She said she didn't know how to do it. And Tam Tam told her, why don't you ask Shonda about it? So trip this out. So Tam Tam normally calls her from a different number. So tell me why Tam Tam is the one that's been playing on her god doggone phone, honey. And the number that Tam Tam hadn't been calling from, she called Miss Corbin from a different number at 3 o'clock in the morning. Miss
Well,
Corbin said she got up and hit, the landlines. You can click on the number and hit redial, right? So Miss
uh-huh.
Corbin said that's what she did. And it run back and Tam Tam answered the damn phone. So this whole time, Tam Tam been up playing with Miss Corbin. Like I told y'all, I don't
I
play
told
this type of
well,
damn game.
but didn't I tell y'all it was somebody that knew her that was trying to keep stuff stirring between her? You know, I try to ignore it. Rita, you say I'm gonna do commentary on her. I said okay, but I don't want to have no dealings with this woman. This woman then put my number all out there, got a million people calling all hours. Like I don't care because it's a cell phone. I can just turn the ringer down and I got another phone for my kids to call, so they're fine. You know what I'm saying? Long as
Right.
my kids can get to me, I don't care about that cell phone ringing. But this lady, it was a dangerous game because some people would have took that information on us, Sharia, and felt like we was abusing the elderly and really took offense. It's crazy people
Yes.
in this world, right? That's why I said if she didn't know for a fact, she should have never said that. And anybody with good sense is gonna know I would never play on somebody's phone because I don't have time. But if I did have time, why would I do it from my phone number?
Exactly.
Why would I do it from my phone number, stupid?
Exactly.
So dumb. But
And, I, and one
hold on.
thing about it is, my kids stay next door. My kids don't sleep over here. And number two, I'm drooling at that time. I'm damn sure not up. I plan on nobody phoning at 3 o'clock in the morning. Did I
Exactly.
did I call on her birthday? Yes, I said it online. That
Yeah,
I was gonna cut the day. I say, oh, I'm gonna call on her birthday. That was because she kept on saying I was calling her ass.
exactly. But I'm just glad that they found out who it was. So if this is just something, it wasn't me. I love all elderly people, but this old lady attacked me just like the broad yesterday want to attack me because I couldn't get back to them fast enough to do a favor. I'm not obligated to do no favors. I do promotions for free. And Candace and D Michelle, I got you guys packages today. I will do your promotions. Candace, I'm gonna do yours next. Soul McDaniel, I have your candles, but I need your inbox me your number so I can call you because I want to talk to you about your candles before I promote them. Okay, you guys. But I'm gonna do it. But anything that I'm doing from the kindness of my heart, it has to be on my time. This is why I do not charge, right? Because I'm very busy being a single mom, a single grandmother. Sometimes I don't have time for myself, right? I have to make time for myself. But Sony, they say we don't play about Roz and the Roz Squad. It's about time her stuff is catching up with her. I agree. Demi underscore. Let me see what you said, baby, because I wanted to read your message too. Sony Day. Oh, that's you again. Where did it go? Hey, Royalty Queen. I see you, baby. Oh, I can't even see it. What happened? Yep, it was the same damn. Yes, I told y'all. I said whoever playing with her is somebody in her audience that wants to keep her going through something. It wasn't me. I only see this lady on her replays. I'm never in her lives. Never. It's
And that's
always
the
late
thing.
night.
That lady was calling
So
her. That lady was calling her sometimes while she was live and while I'm live. And then somebody say, "Oh, well, that ain't no excuse. Rita didn't call her when she was live before." Baby, how am I gonna be talking while I'm live and calling her phone at the same time?
It
Make
makes
that make sense. If I call her while I was live and I stopped talking to you, my audience, to talk to her,
exactly.
okay? So I'm
Exactly.
like, these people retarded or dumb.
Girl, they dumb or stupid. That's what I said. I said, and me and you, we the obvious people. It's never the obvious person, you guys. That's another thing that people have to understand. People want to spin the narrative, but it's never that. It's always somebody you least expect. I told you guys that. My grandmother told me that a long time ago. And let me tell y'all something. When I was like 11 years old, right? I had took some change off of my grandfather's nightstand, and I went to school because the ice cream truck was always parked outside the school, right? So my grandmother got home and I was gonna be in trouble, I thought. So I said I didn't take it. But I know my big uncle was known for taking money, right? So my grandmother told me this that day. She said, I know it wasn't him because he's obvious. He's the obvious person. It's somebody that we'll least expect. And she was right. It was she would least expect me. I wasn't taking nothing. I didn't even get whoopings growing up, y'all. I didn't do nothing. I followed the rules, right? But see, I had uncles that didn't follow the rules. But I wanted them to think it was him, right? But my grandmother knew
Mhm.
it was me, and that's what she was telling me about that lesson about the obvious and the least obvious. She told me that then that day, and I still remember it because I knew it was true, right? So
Yeah.
that I'm thinking that older lady is old enough with enough sense to be like, game type too. But when she was pushing that, I said, this old lady trying to get somebody hurt. She was trying to get somebody hurt, Sharita.
Well, she damn sure called it out today.
Oh,
She
well,
yeah,
that's
and,
good.
and she finally put two and two together. And I
I'm
say,
I'm
okay, well, about
glad.
time. And then my thing is, Sean, you the one introduced the damn lady to her ass.
Exactly. So what that's about? Because I know people send me cash app requests for money. I'll be like, now why would they request some money for me? But what they thinking is that I'm gonna be moving so fast that I'm gonna hit accept, thinking, but no, to accept money, you ain't gotta hit nothing. Nothing. You think I'm stupid or I'm dumb? But I
Yeah,
gotta
but
go
you
look
know what?
if I
Sometimes
want to
though,
tell up in my
sometimes see,
requesting money.
sometimes see they'll hit it on accident because I done had a couple of people that really don't know how to use Cash App,
Uh
and
huh.
then they apologize in my chat, and then they'll resend it. You know what I'm saying? So
Uh-huh. But that's probably how
every
the
now and
lady
then,
got her. That's probably how the lady got her for $25. She probably knew
no,
people.
no. They had the lady. She asked Miss Carver for help, and Miss Carver helped her.
Uh,
She sent her the $25. I get, you know, she was acting like she needed it, or she was running some type of scam like she was in need of it. And Miss
uh-huh.
Carver, you know, helped her out one time, and then they
Uh.
became friends, talking on the phone and all this kind of stuff.
And you know what's funny? Now that Miss Carpenter called that off today, do you know I haven't had any crank calls today? So that lady probably been playing on everybody.
That's a damn shame.
That's a damn shame. Let me see y'all keep. Let me see. Hey Jacqueline, she say y'all keep it real. You ain't no punks playing on no phone. Ain't girl ain't got time. I don't listen. It's a million things I can do around this house. If I got time to do something, I'm gonna get up and pick up one of my chores that I didn't put off. Right? Let me Hey Deborah times always expect the unexpected, right? And I thought the old lady would have that game, right? If my grandmama had it at 60, you ain't got the game left. Hit the like button, y'all. Thank you, Brenda. That's a damn shame. It sure is. Hey Simon, he say old is dealing with, let me see. Old is dealing with a major demonic force. She needs someone come into that home and run those demons out of there. I can see I can see them telling the preacher run for us. Oh wow. Wow, telling the husband he needs to run. Let me see that other side just can't keep it together. No, they can. They always funking and feuding. This why I said that girl that was talking all that trash yesterday. I'm like, listen, we don't do that over here. I'm not even finna acknowledge you. And now, guess what? I ain't never got to deal with her again. So you ain't gotta ask me for nothing. You ain't gotta come in my chat. You ain't gotta say two words to me, and I'm perfectly fine with that.
Hmm. But I sure let her ugly ass have it today, baby.
Okay, good, Sharita. You know, do you? You know, I always tell you, boo, do what you do. I'm just not gonna do it because she just. It's like you know how they say the trash took out themselves.
Yes.
Goodbye. You don't.
Okay.
Goodbye. I don't
I
care.
just have to get her ass together. You
Yeah,
already know how
cause we
I am.
don't
You can't say
mind.
too many things about me. And
Yeah.
but she was on me and your ass. I'm like, hold up. So guess what?
I heard
Like
you.
I said today, I ain't even gotta address her ugly ass no more.
Yeah, I had to go listen, but I'm just like, girl, you inbox me. I ain't got to explain nothing to you. If I wanted to do it, I wanted to call you or not. I ain't got to say, hey, let me explain who the hell are you? See, I don't explain myself to nobody. Unless
Exactly.
I have a relationship with that person, I feel like I owe them that. But I don't know you. I don't owe you a damn thing. So
Right.
it's good. Like, keep it moving, sweetheart.
She
And
ain't do nothing but make it bad for herself because everybody that was
that's
over here following her
That's it,
ass,
because the
baby,
whole
dropped her.
Rod squad was like, leave it. And I got to find her in the sister circle because I typed in Akima and I didn't see her. So I got to go find out.
I think she deleted herself.
Oh, she did? Well,
I,
good.
I think so. Somebody posted a screenshot said she used to be a member or some whatever he said, but I
She
think she
was
took
because
herself
I
out.
added her. Remember, I did a favor and opened up the group so she could send a thing to add her.
I
For her
remember.
favor. I also gave her a free shout out. Like, go watch this girl. I wanted to see her making for the fact that her kids because she seemed like she was really struggling, right? So I was
And
just
guess
being
what? We
nice.
don't give a damn.
I
I
was
don't give a
being nice,
damn.
but I'm not obligated to nobody outside of people that came from my womb. Those are my obligations.
You better
Inbox
say
group.
it.
Like, if somebody in the Raw Squad had a question for me or needed some understanding, I would do that because we're affiliated, right? We're in a group. But just to be an outsider that ain't bringing nothing to the table, I don't owe you nothing, girl. Please, I wish I would. I wish I would. Let me see. Renee React called that Tam person out months ago about scamming. She did, VC. She was warning me about it because wasn't she was in the group or she was something and she was warning me about her.
Yeah, she was trying to scam over there or something, and Renee Reacts was like, y'all. When she came in Renee Reacts channel, I remember like it was yesterday, and because Renee said she was waiting on her ass to make a comment, and Renee called and she said, "Oh, Tam, I've been waiting on your ass to comment." And baby, she brought her right on down to her damn knees. She said, "I
Okay.
was waiting on you." She said, "You want to go around here scamming?" She said, "Everybody that got a channel, block her last name is Burton or something like that. They was
It's
like
B U
block her."
R T O N. BURTON.
Yes.
I know who you're talking about.
She sent me a friend request today.
Ooh, she say you next. Beautiful Blossom say, can I have her subscribers, baby? Go follow Beautiful Blossom, y'all. If y'all was
Okay.
looking at Akima and y'all unsubscribed today, make sure y'all is subscribed to Beautiful Blossom. That's my girl.
You better know it.
Shucks, I inboxed Ross over a month ago and still no answer, but I ain't mad. That's like VC because listen, you gotta inbox me on Instagram and you have to be following my page. I got about 300 messages in the spam box that I don't check. So if you're not following me, your message is over there and been sitting over there for months. I only answer Instagram messages. I don't answer Facebook messages. None, Instagram only because I can keep it controlled over there. Everything else is like wildflowers, right?
And let me tell y'all something. Roz is not being funny at all. Because guess what, y'all? I have sent her messages over there, and I'm not following her on that Instagram. So
Tell
she
them
she don't get them. And I have to call her like, girl, you ain't seen my message. And
no.
sometimes I just have to
I
inbox,
went over there and
message her
found
on her
your
phone,
message.
but she don't
Yeah.
even get my messages over there.
No, I don't because I have to keep it that way because it gets too overwhelming. Like Angel Mom follows me on Instagram. When she send me a message, it goes to my inbox. I was able to write her right back. It's so simple. Royalty Queen is over there. She follows me. Follow my Instagram, chopping it up with Roz, underscore between each word, and follow my page. So when you message me, it's gonna go into my readable inbox. Anything else, I'm not doing it. It's too much. Everyone needs to unsubscribe from her channel and stop supporting her. She needs to be stopped because of all the things she has done. Stop supporting the monster. That's Patrice, y'all. Stop supporting that monster. But I know we gonna view it, you guys, because it is a train wreck. And everybody loves a train wreck. Just like people love drama, people love train wrecks. But all you got to do, y'all, I don't know. I don't know. I think it's better to view it during her lives than watching a video where all those commercials. I just say skip the commercials. Don't let her gain no financial support off your view. When I watch Trees, I skip every commercial that comes up on Facebook. That's what y'all can do.
And you know what? I don't know how to do it, but somebody told us one time how we can stop the ads from coming, how we can turn them off. But I don't
Yeah,
know
you
how to
just
do it. But
when the ads come, you hit the three dots on the ad up at the top, and then it's gonna say it's gonna give you a whole list of reasons why you want to not watch, and you pick one and hit OK, and it's gonna end it. Then you don't
y'all
have
heard
to.
that?
Yep, you just keep on hitting the three dots saying that you don't want to see this ad. I don't want to see this ad. Keep doing that, and then it won't, she won't get paid for it. It'll be a view, but she's not going to get paid because those ads are not being viewed. That's how you shut her down. That's how you got to get in Tree's pockets. See, she done used them kids for financial gain just to neglect them, in my so I say, let's not let her be financially stable. That way, she won't have a choice but get it together. At least to have the time to get it together for those kids, right? Oh, I'm lost because I don't know Akeem. That's good. You ain't missing nothing, Shalonda. You ain't missing nothing. Hit the dots, not darts. Hit the dots, not darts. Hit them three dots, y'all. Let me see. Hey, Antoinette Bride. How you doing, baby? Hey, Rolando. I skipped the ads for her as well. Yes, I do too. I don't want her to get a dime. What you say, B? I sent you. I sent you my number a while ago and never got a response. I just felt maybe she ain't seen it yet, but it is what it is. I'm not mad. Hell, I get acknowledged in the chat. So, but B, you gotta be following me on Instagram because I didn't even get it. Follow me on Instagram and send me your number. I would love to have it, girl. Uh-oh, Sharita popped off. Okay, thank you for explaining that. You welcome, Flower Power. Flower Power, who chat was you on? Oh, you was on the Kiva chat. Girl, I was cracking up. I said, Flower Power over there giving her the business. She kept saying, F-U-B. That was good, y'all. Good evening, Rosalind. Let me see where it's at. Oh, hey, Antoinette Wiggins. Hey, Sharon Johnson. I start feeling sorry for Akima when Trees did her dirty. Me too. Me too. That was the main reason why I said, let me help her get a little caboose, right? Plus, she had her babies and she seemed like she was trying. But how you gonna come at me? I'm one person. I already got what? Three plus six. I got nine people that I carry the weight of every day, including my daughter-in-law. I take care of everybody that I love. I try to help everybody that I love, my babies. I want to make sure they're okay, right? So I'm a busy person. Don't charge it to me, my heart. Charge it to my head and DJ's voice. Let me see. I start. Yeah, Sharon, we all did. I think I am. Okay, B, I gotta go see. I gotta go see because your name is different on Instagram, huh? I'ma go see unsubscribe when she disrespect Roz and her son. Right. Oh, you did, Jacqueline? Yeah. Because I will never forgive her for that. And people say, why Roz always? She done said some things to me that I feel like I don't have to give her no break. I don't have to give her no common respect because she didn't give me any, right? Okay, Rosalind is telling you guys, let me, we don't care because we not helping her no more. Right. Love you, Rita, too. Okay, Sandra, say love you, Rita, too. Ross, can you check my message on Instagram? I'll follow you. Okay, Mary, I will, baby. Hey, Queen T, and Ross don't follow you on Instagram. The message will has to be accepted first by Ross. It don't go to her actual box. Yes, it don't. Let me see who is that. Thank you, Bridget Omar, for the 49.99 super sticker. Thank you, Boo. That was a big blessing. Thank you. I appreciate all the blessings, but that was a big blessing. I really appreciate you. Let me see. Love you too, Rita. Okay, we don't. Let me see. She was wrong for mentioning you, Ross. She was. She was wrong. I'm like, girl, I have to listen for myself because I know a lot of times we like to take everything that somebody say. I went and listened. I'm just like, listen, you can get away from me. See, now you can get away from me because what else? I mean, I don't know you. I just felt compassion for you. But if that's how you feel, drunk or not, a drunk speaks a sober mind, you guys. See, when a person gets drunk, they say all the things they've been wanting to say, and that's fine. But let me just put some separation in between me and you, right? Ain't no love lost over here. Ain't no love lost over here. Oops, Renee React told us, my bad. Yeah, she did. Oh, thank you, Vicky Green, for the 4.99 super sticker, baby. Thank you. Let me see. Rhonda say she's keep popping up on my FB, so I start scrolling down her page and then check YouTube. Just strolling through her videos. Look like she needs to be on America's Most Wanted. She do. She do. Actually, I never subscribed to Akiba. Didn't trust her. Look at you. What Vivian say? Thank y'all for the purple hearts, love. Hey, Sandra Walker. She said, hey, Ross, Day, Nana, Sharita, and everyone in the chat. Hey, y'all. My baby made it back home safely yesterday, you guys. I didn't go live because I don't like to put my kids' locations and stuff. So I just let her make it home. The only reason why I said she was here because we was all together, so they would have had to come through her mama, and it would have been fine, right? But when she traveled and went back home, I wasn't gonna broadcast that for the world, right, you guys? But my baby is at work. My granddaughter is out with her dad school shopping, so they home and they're safe, and I'm thankful, right? But hi, you guys. Let me see. I know you and Sharita don't have time to play on phone share, not at all. I used to play on my auntie's phone. I was 13 years old, me and my friend, and we got in so much trouble. Hey, Vivian, let me see. I told y'all that most people that was friends with Treese will eventually go back and start defending her again. I never follow any of them. Oh, okay. You know, Vivian is smart, y'all. We got to start listening to Vivian. She said, I don't trust from the game. Once affiliated, always affiliated. But on that note, you guys, Davion just made some dirty rice. What you make, Davion? Beef. Oh, she made white rice and dirty rice and ground beef, and she baked some chicken. So I'm finna eat good. What kind of vegetable did you make? Oh, oh, corn. All we had was corn, so that's what she made. But I'm so thankful Davion is a big helper, especially I'm gonna miss her when she leaves. But she loves to learn how to cook, and she been cooking. Not that she got to, cause I can cook, but my baby 25 and she wanted to cook. But anyway, she made a good dinner. I'm gonna go get me a shower, you guys, because I've been in these clothes all day trying to be cute for my little therapy today. But I'm so glad you guys tuned in. Make sure you guys run over and get with Sharita. She's going to continue to go live. I'm going to be in the bushes over there because I don't ever interrupt her lives, but I watch her all the time. But I love you guys. Make sure if y'all didn't hit that like coming in, make y'all sure y'all hit that like going out. If you're not subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. We come over here and break down tree lives every other day. Not every day, but every other day. But I will challenge myself to go live more often. And I may see you guys later on if you guys want to come upstairs on Facebook tonight and help me clean up my room, right? Or talk to me while I clean up my room, right? Okay, you guys, and I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for tuning in. See you later. Bye-bye.